Hi guys, Rory here again, and I'm here today to show you yet another suggestibility test. I shared a video a couple of weeks ago from one of my rapid induction courses, and it was the magnetic hand suggestibility test. This time what we're doing is the heavy and light hands test, or the bucket and balloon test, and it's known from various different names. But if you tried the magnetic hands test last time, try this one too, because you may get different results with the different suggestibility tests, because they can work in slightly different ways for different people. So again, as with the last one, I'm not going to be looking at the camera during the video, as this video was taken during one of my rapid inductions courses, but you can follow all the instructions that I give on the video, and it will work just as well as if you were in the room with me. So that's pretty cool. Have a watch, have a listen, and do give it your best shot, because our minds are very powerful things, and just by listening to these suggestions, it can make your body move, and it can show us how suggestible you can be if you allow yourself to do that. With this next one we're doing, it's called the bucket and balloon, or the heavy and light hands test, and basically very similar to the last one, but slightly different in that instead of your hands coming in, one will go down and one will go up. Yeah. As a rule, I will suggest that the left will go down and the right will go up. However, if you have issues raising your right, feel free to swap them over. Yeah, just in a group, you know, some of you. So, what I'd like you to do is feet about shoulder widths apart, and I would like you, if you can, to pop your hands out in front of you just like that. If you're too close to someone, maybe move, turn to the side so you can do it. Again, we're going to do this one with eyes closed. However, actually put your hands down for a second while I make you too tired. We're going to do this one with eyes closed, but you will be able to see how everyone has done at the end, so no peeking. Okay, I know you like to peek, but you will get to see how everyone did at the end, and you'll see that there may be a difference. Some people will still be like that, some people will be a bit like that, some people will be like that, some people may be like, oh fuck. It does happen. So, hands out for me, please. Fantastic. Now what I would like you to do, does everyone know their left and their rights? Does anyone not? I'm just going just for my own personal amusement. Can you please close your eyes? And I'd like you to imagine, focus on your left hand, and I'd like you to imagine you are holding a bucket in your left hand. Grip it as if you are gripping a bucket in your left hand. Again, really focus on that. And I'd like you to imagine what kind of bucket it is, whether it's a metal bucket, a plastic bucket, a wooden bucket, any kind of bucket. And what I'd like you to imagine, just the weight of that bucket in your hand. I'd like you to imagine it getting heavier all by itself. And now I'd like you to imagine that I'm pouring into that bucket heavy, wet sand into that bucket. Now pouring it into there, getting heavier and heavier and heavier. The more I pour into it, the heavier it gets. And it's like a never-ending bucket. You can just keep pouring and pouring heavy, heavy, wet sand in the bucket, getting heavier and heavier and heavier, beginning to pull that arm down, beginning to get more and more tired with every second, with every moment. The more that you hold it, the harder you have to hold on to it, the tougher it gets to hold up. Keep holding it, allow it to just drifting down to the floor. I'd like you to imagine tied around your other wrist is a piece of string, and all the way up in the air is a huge yellow helium balloon, full of helium, almost as big as a hot air balloon, just pulling your arm up into the air, lifting and drifting and floating and lifting that arm up into the air, getting lighter and lighter with every breath that you exhale, that bucket getting heavier and heavier, pulling down. I'd like you to imagine the bucket getting bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier. I'd like you to imagine 100 big yellow helium balloons attached to that string, getting lighter and lighter and drifting and drifting and floating up into the air. And you can just pause where you are and open your eyes and take a look around at the difference. That's pretty cool, right? Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found out how suggestible you are, and if you want to watch it again, the more times you do it, the more suggestible you can become, because you know that nothing bad is going to happen during it, because at the start you might have thought, oh my god, what's going to happen? Now you know all it is, so you can put your mind at ease, watch it again. You may find that your results are different when you do it a second time. As per normal, if you have any questions, do contact me in the comments below, and if you take a look down there too, you'll see links to my upcoming rapid inductions courses. So if you want to learn how to do this stuff, come along and see me in person. I'd be happy to have you there.